You can sense the intensity as they await the arrival of the Tennessee team here at Leland Stadium. The #1 undefeated Volunteers prepare to race onto the field. Everything is riding on this football game. So there's a special intensity, a special urgency. Here come the Volunteers. Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
Didn't make it on 4th down. T comes off. Standing right by Billy Ratliff, and T's coming off and starting to unhook his pads a little bit, and Billy says, "Don't unhook your pads. We're going to get the ball back."
Second down and 11 for Arkansas. 1:47 remaining. One timeout left. Call it 12 to go for the first down. Sterner lost the football! Oh my goodness! He stumbled and fumbled, and Billy Ratliff recovered!
We made this play. Billy Ratliff knocked this All-American guard back into the quarterback. He stepped on his foot. Quarterback probably made a mistake, not just falling on the ball. Billy not only knocked it back, but he got the ball back for us. So,
how important was this fumble recovery?
Well, it meant the season. You probably didn't know that at the moment, but it absolutely meant the season.
People always ask, where did we get the name Blue Water Climate Control? When a Navy ship casts off lines, exits the harbor, and loses sight of land, that's blue water sailing. It takes a team of people to do that. Tireless work, focus, and attention to detail. So much of starting a business is just like that. After it's done, you get filled with deep satisfaction for accomplishing something. And it's quickly followed by, now the real work begins. We're Blue Water Climate Control.
Speaker. All right, I guess that's it.
That work?
How's the audio, everybody? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube, Twitter, and volunteerroadshow.com. My audio is way down. Can you hear me, Billy?
Loud and clear.
Hear the Pride of the Southland Band playing. Did the Pride of the Southland Band give you chills?
Always.
When they made that tee when you ran out? What was it like the first time you ran through the tee?
Well, I was a freshman when I first came through. And it was it's hard to explain because the first time you run through it, you see it on TV, you see it in the highlights, and you hear about the 100,000 fans. But when you actually go through the tee, it's like you freeze. Like, whoa, wow, this is really happening.
Wow.
And that's the first time, though. Like, after that, you're used to it. Like, even with the band, when they were singing Rocky Top and all those things, I guess when we played, we got tired of hearing it because it was so many points being scored and all that stuff.
How could you be tired of hearing Rocky Top? Because that means something good.
Well, I guess it was just like, when everything gets old, it kind of gets worn out. But when the bowl game came around,
oh, yeah,
it's like it reset all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Showtime.
Yeah. That's just a dream to be able to say that you ran through the tee. I bet you that if Tennessee wanted to raise some money, you know how who is it? What's his name? Elon Musk. Isn't he selling trips to the moon or something like that?
Yes.
People paying millions of dollars. I guarantee you there'd be some fool that got plenty of money, more money than we got, that would probably pay $1,000 to run through that tee. You think it'd be reasonable?
It's already happening.
Really?
Yes.
Somebody paying to run through the tee? Who?
Man, I mean, it's happened so many times. I can't say names. I mean, I don't know, but I know it's happened. You know, you got to think of all these boosters that's paying all this money. You think they haven't ran through the tee yet?
Oh yeah, they probably have. But like Jenny Vance says over here on Facebook, she says, "I will never get tired of Rocky Top." Me neither, Jenny. Me neither. But I've always wanted to know what it felt like to run through the tee. It feels good to watch y'all run through the tee. Man, that must be nice. Awesome. Well, I'm going to tell y'all something. Catfish has been on a roll lately with my betting. I was down to under $2. I couldn't even play down to my last $2, Billy, because I was like at $1.85. But guess what? A few little genius bets here, a few little genius bets there, and a little bit over here, and a little bit over there. I'm up to $26.
Half of that is from where I told him what to do. Well, majority.
Hold up. I still had to click and okay it. I still had to okay it, Billy. Can't take all the credit.
You want to know where mine's at right now?
Hey, I got some bets going on for tonight.
I sent you a parlay last night.
Yeah, and I didn't play it because I didn't feel good about it, and it hit a 4-game parlay. Can you believe that?
I only put $38.
And Danny sends me another 4-game, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna jump all over this like duck on a June bug." I get there and half the games already started. I couldn't find but 2 of the games.
I mean, it's just like the stock market. The right time.
Speaking of the stock market, Catfish is making a few little pennies using Robinhood. This is not a paid promotion, but I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, I'm finished sharing. Finally.
You finished sharing it everywhere?
I didn't know.
Let's give some shout outs. And by the way, we got the call lines open today, Billy. We're going to do that. 865-424-1342. Talk about anything you want to talk about. Give us some betting advice. If you want some betting advice, call me. I'll be able to help you. If you need some dating advice, call me. I'm the expert. If you need some just good old advice, I could be like, what was that TV show where the guy had a call-in show? He was on Cheers, but he got his own show. And he had you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Dang gum. He was on Cheers, and he had a brother. He had his own show. And it was a call-in show. It was like he was a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist on Cheers. Frasier.
Okay.
I'm your Frasier. You need any advice, I can help you. Yep, Jenny said, I love that show. That was a great show. Cheers was one of my favorites. I'm going to go give some shout-outs. We got Matt Dummett over here. Says, up, Catfish and Billy. Jason Young says, go Big Orange. Jenny Van's always in over here.
Always.
Go Vols. Dubs here. What's up, y'all? Vodka Drinker. Man, I hadn't seen Vodka Drinker in a while. He says, what if the kitten was named McNugget instead of Nugget? I don't know. Country Black Will, he said, my 2 favorite guys, I'm coming through Monday, so if you don't have anything going on, get with me. I'm overeating steak. Can't give it away fast enough. No room in the ice box. We tried to get some steaks, but then he was already through. He was the one I tell you about coming through Knoxville.
Oh, man.
And next thing I know, he's already through town. That's all right. We'll get him next time. I don't know. Will you be back in time? You're going up to Kentucky. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back, but we'll see. Catfish and the Volunteer Roadshow ought to give a buy-in to Billy's poker night. Okie Brave says, Frazier, we don't need no sissy shows. Jeremy Snyder, sup, GBO. I guess that was kind of a sissy show, but it was just, see, I liked it because I like Cheers. That was the best show on TV.
Oh, man.
That's all right. That's all right. Anyway, call in 865-424-1342. All right. While we're over here flapping our gums, I'm gonna give y'all some betting advice. I'm gonna pull it up here. I've got some locks, Billy. Let me tell you. Now, if you bet these, I get part of the credit. All right. I took you gave me the Braves minus a run and a half tonight. I put $3 on that one. 3 to win $4.80. Here's the lock of the night. All me. I picked this one out. Grizzlies, Knicks. I took the over a 216.5.
Grizzlies and the Knicks.
Over 216.5. I put $2 on it.
That's a tough one.
No, come on.
That's a tough one, man.
Everybody's going over in the NBA right now.
Well, no. The reason they're not going over right now is because all the stars are hurt.
That's true.
Now they're playing basketball now.
Yeah, they got to.
They're passing, they're picking, they're rolling, and they're going through the offense now. Normally, they're going straight rebound, straight to the basket.
So you saying you should take the under, you go the opposite of me?
Pretty much.
Well, I think that's a winner.
So did you tell everybody what I played?
No, I'm going to tell y'all what you played. All right. You played me. All right. Isaac, myself, and Crystal. You know what I'm about to say, and I wanted to bring this up the top of the show.
What are you talking
All right, let me back
man?
up. Let me back up. I let Billy use my car. Okay. Today he says, "Can I borrow your car?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead." I threw him my key.
Ooh.
He took off, got his haircut, come back. Well, we were going to a new sponsor, Main Event in Knoxville, to do some video shooting of some Bobby versus Billy, and we're leaving, and he pushes a button up on my thing, and he had programmed the garage door opener to the button up on my little Volvo thing. That's cool. He see that way I don't have to go through the front door. I can come through the garage. When we come back, he pushes the button and the garage door opens and we go in. Well, we go to leave today. Isaac and Crystal and I go help a Lady Vol, Lexus Hornbuckle. She does the Bucking 2MC show. We leave and we get halfway down ball camp and Crystal pulls a catfish, says, "I left my phone." Okay, turn around, come back. And I said, "Don't worry about that. You don't have to go through the front door." Billy programmed my button. And I'm over here hitting this button and nothing's happening.
Something was happening.
No, yeah, the light was turning on and off. All that is the light button. See, you made me think that light button was the dang garage door opener. And Bill and Isaac's over there cracking up. And I'm like, why is he cracking up? And Crystal going, "What you laughing about, Isaac?" And I keep pushing that button. I said, "Dang, I must need to get a little closer." Pulled up a little closer, hit the button. Nothing happened. And Isaac rolled out of the car laughing. And then I find out when he comes back that was a setup, that you had the garage door opener in your pocket. You were hitting the button while you hit the light button. All I was doing was turning the light on and off.
It was working, right?
That ain't funny.
So what? That was a good prank then.
Well, Isaac, actually, Crystal ruined it for you because I told them when y'all were leaving, when we were leaving back the second time, I said that was a setup. He was going to record me hitting that button and nothing happening, and they ruined it. So I'm glad they
Oh man,
they ruined it for you.
I mean, they did it perfect. I wanted you to.
I was wondering why the light was going on and off, and I kept hitting it. I said, "Dang, I know he hit this button." And I said, "Well, maybe it's the middle button." I hit the middle button and both lights come on.
It could have been that ghost. Oh man.
Then we had a good time, Bobby versus Billy. We got some content I'm editing tonight, and the loser had to buy the winner's food at Main Event, and it's expensive down there. And the winner put it to the loser.
So I guarantee you guys don't know who was the winner.
Well, we played basketball at a basketball game at Main Event. Man, they got all kinds of games down there.
All types of stuff there.
Air hockey. I'm the champ at air hockey. At bowling. We got some good bowling footage. I got 3 basketball games. One of them was Connect Four. That was fun. And then they had the one where the short rim, you just got to get as many as you can. Then they had the one that was taller than 10 foot, Billy.
No, that was only
Isaac 10. Says it's 10. It's like 12 foot.
It's only 10, man.
Then how come I couldn't hit the rim?
Because you can't shoot.
That was more than 10 foot, Billy.
It wasn't, man. It's just the roof was so close where it looks like it's so much farther away.
It looked like it was 14 foot in the air.
And you should see a regulation go out there on the court, like an NBA court. Oh, gosh. College court, it looks way higher than 10 foot.
Yeah, I bet it does. All right. Now that that's out of the way, are we going to help anybody make any rent money?
Well, I mean, if they go opposite of you and listen to me, they got a chance at least 80%.
But that's not true.
Positive.
All right. This week, let me tell y'all how good I was. I was 3 for 3 this week. I took Baylor and the points, 4.5. I almost took the money line, but I said, nah, it could be one of them last second, whoever has the ball last wins. But I knew that Baylor would cover the 4.5. Now, Billy did one up me on that. Even though I won, he took the money line in Baylor. And I did not see that butt whooping coming at all.
I told you.
I know you told me.
I told you when they put out the future line for Gonzaga to win was still plus money. It was plus 110. You don't give an undefeated team this close to the finals, the Final Four, and they still got plus money. It should have been minus like 400 or something where you can't make money. That's when that was an indication right there that said that there's no way Vegas is going to let Gonzaga money comes in and everybody clean sweep, because everybody had their money on Gonzaga.
Well, I'm going to say it again. I sound like a broken record, Billy. But if what you're saying is true, you know what I'm about to say.
I know.
This whole sports stuff is rigged. If you can base on what's going to happen based on home money lines and perception of the public, then you're telling me somebody's got that can affect the outcome has got money on the game.
Well, I don't know none of those people.
Me neither.
I wish I did.
Me too. But I did take the under. I knew it was going to be a low scoring game. I took the under and won that. So Catfish was perfect, 2 for 2 on the national championship game. And then I took the Pelicans and the Hawks and the over 228.5. Did you ever see? I'm a little bit older than you. I grew up on 80s basketball. I never, ever thought I would ever see almost every single game have an over-under of 200 or more. I thought I would never see that.
Yeah, I see. That's just a minimum now.
Yeah, that's a low-scoring game.
Minimum. And here, I'll give you a secret on totals today. If you see any total that's 200 and lower, take the under.
Really?
Yes.
There's something wrong.
That's a sucker bet to take the over.
Yeah. Well, I took the over, and I was right. Only won it by 1.5, but I was right.
And then if you see a total that's 250, take the over.
Oh, let's go back to the last week. I think I was pretty good on that. Let me look at my graded bets. No, I wasn't good that week. I thought I was good. I thought I won a lot more than that, Billy.
You only won like one play that week.
Won, lost, won, lost. Man, I had a 6-game parlay. I lost 5 of 6.
I know that.
God darn.
That's bad. I told you guys.
Then I had a 2-game parlay. I went 50% on. I lost. I lost there. I lost.
Oh gosh.
Won. Wait, I won one on the women's tournament. I did good with women. Oh, this parlay wasn't too bad. Now look at this parlay. I had a 6-game parlay and I had 1 lost, 1 won, 1 lost. So I was 4 for 6.
Yeah. 1 loss is a whole loss on the whole country.
Now I did take Arizona in the women's.
Because I told you to.
Yeah, you did. What did I take? Did I take the money line?
I took
the money line plus
that's the one that
950.
put you back in the game.
Yeah, that's the one that give me some money.
Yeah, because it was like what, plus 900 or something like
950.
that?
Yeah, 950. Well, lost. Man, that's why I got down to $1 something.
Yeah.
Golly, I had a bad week that week.
So now, if you would have did what I told you to do,
if you'd have gone opposite of me last week, you'd have made money.
Yes, you make money all the time.
See, I'm still helping people.
No, you're not.
I'm still. If they know to go opposite of me, I'm helping them.
That means I'm helping people because I'm telling them to go against you, because that's what I'm doing. I'm going against you every single time.
Well, it is what it is. I'm just not a very good bettor. But my stocks have been on point, though.
Yeah,
have I not been picking stocks?
Yeah, because you're listening to yourself now.
Because I'm Snapchat's doing good.
Yeah,
my cryptocurrency, not Bitcoin, it's doing good. I can say I can't give you all my stock tips because I'm thinking about starting a stock brokerage and charge people for my wisdom.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't think you have too many clients based off your previous experience.
Yeah, but see, they won't know nothing about that.
I know, but they look at it as gambling, the same thing. So there's
it is a gamble.
So with your return of investment is somewhere in the range of about 3 to 6%.
I'm averaging 1% a day.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's good money.
I like 12%.
You can't. It's hard to do that.
No, I can do that.
Well, there's some of that's cryptocurrency that's been going. It's up 18,000% in like a year. That's just unbelievable.
That is unreal.
I might do a show later on. I like midnight stockbrokers. That's probably what I'll call the show. Do a show at midnight. Talk about what I put money in. I wait till about midnight when the prices in that crypto starts going down. When China and Japan stock markets are going, that crypto goes down. And then about 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, it starts creeping up.
Yep.
So you got to play that a little bit. Play that. But that Robinhood, if they think that you're what do they call that, pattern investing, where you're wagering on the pattern, they'll cut you off.
Really?
Yeah. Like day traders and stuff.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they got computer analytics that pick up on that. Anyway, I think I had some people that watch us that would want some stock market advice from me.
I would love to see it.
Well, you seen my portfolio.
I see it, but
you told me how good it was. Now you're going to get on here and tell other people that I'm a chump.
That's if you give them that advice that you're using. It's like when you get on the air, you turn to something else.
It's like Tesla going through the roof. Don't invest in Tesla. Go with that company I showed you that makes the charging stations all over the country, because everybody buying them Teslas. And what happens? That stock's going up 5% a day.
So, guys, did I not tell you? He tells me these things, but now, soon as he get this show, he's going to tell everybody to invest in oil.
No, I'm not. I'm not, because I wouldn't invest in oil.
That's what he's going to do. I've seen it too many times, guys. You've seen it too many times.
Oh, come on, Okie Brave. He said, I heard Sanford's and Son want stock advice, you big dummy.
Hey, he coming to join you, honey.
I just get no respect.
Oh, gosh. I love it, man. He said, I heard Sanford's.
That's all right, Okie Brave. That's all right. Y'all keep flapping your gums.
And then I like that one.
Then when y'all don't see me on the show anymore because I'm a bazillionaire and I got $11 billion, then we'll see who's laughing then.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, that's all right. Y'all laugh all you want. Ooh, I'll have people paying for my stock picks. You watch for the end of the year. When they see my Robinhood account keep going up every day, they're going to say, Just like people watch me in my betting and they knew, okay, whatever Catfish says, take the opposite. Because they watch me. I have a pattern. Now, with these stock picks, and see, you can start Robinhood account with $10. That's what I like about Robinhood. And see, that's why the establishment, Wall Street, don't like them companies like Robinhood, because the little man can get in.
They don't like the little man.
The little man can come put $5 on Ford, $5 on Facebook, put $5 on Twitter and all these companies and buy fractional shares. That was a game changer. And fractional shares. See, I've got stock. I've got some Tesla. I can't afford to buy a Tesla stock. It's like $700 a share.
Ooh, yes.
But I got 0.00114% of a share of Tesla. It's all right. I'm not going to give out all my advice here. I'm gonna wait. I might do me a show on that. Well, what else we got? We just wanted to come out here and hang out. We started a lot later than we wanted to. Had to go help Alexis move in. She moved from North Carolina here to Knoxville. Got a nice apartment over there, Billy.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the.
Where is it at? Is it what is that?
Right on Gay Street, where all the happenings at. People walking up and down the street, got all them coffee shops and restaurants and the old part of town, where Gay Street. Come off Summit Hill, go to Gay Street and turn left. And it's like a couple blocks on the left. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. I think that's Sturchy. Like the lofts.
I don't know. But it's an old building. It's nice down there. Really nice. Well, we're gonna get off here. I've got to finish editing that Bobby versus Billy show over at Main Event. Y'all gonna like that. And we got a few things to tweak on. I don't know if I'll finish it tonight, but I'll finish it over the weekend. Any more shout outs to give over here?
Let's see. Nope, I think that's everybody.
We got everybody. And we love all you guys and appreciate it. And we couldn't do it without our sponsors. And we're going to let Blue Water Climate Control take us out.
Hello, this is Jeremy from Blue Water Climate Control. I grew up in Tennessee, and when I was 9 years old, the World's Fair came to Knoxville. I was in awe of the Sun Sphere. I dreamed of living in Knoxville. To me, it was the center of the world. After 24 years in the Navy, I've been around the world and visited dozens of countries. My family has moved all over. Now here we are running Blue Water Climate Control right here in Knoxville. The dream I had when I was just 9 years old. Blue Water Climate Control. Veterans